Hey everyone, my name's Pupsker and today we're going over Lavos, the newest Warframe to be released into the game, acquired from Operation Orphix Venom, and then from there, we'll find out when the time comes. Lavos is an Alchemist Elemental Snake Warframe. He can apply every element of damage to the enemies in a unique way. So we'll go over Lavos' abilities, go over the mods I've thrown on Lavos, and then I'll just talk about the generals of Lavos. The passive is pretty interesting. Energy and universal orbs give Lavos status immunity for 10 seconds. Yep, that's right. Hold any ability to imbue the next cast with additional elemental damage and status. Each one of these will hold one elemental, and then if you activate 2 at a time, that'll become the combined elemental of those 2 attributes. For example, we'll go over all of them and you'll probably understand by the end of it. The first ability, Ophidian Bite. Lash out with a toxic serpentine strike, consuming the target to heal Lavos. Hold to imbue all abilities with Toxin, so if you hold one for about half a second, your next ability will have Toxin damage. So that's the general stats of that. I myself am doing a long range build as you can see, but your build's really up to you. I'm just having fun with range, and you'll see later on why. The second ability, Vile Rush. Dash forward, crashing through enemies and leaving an icy trail of broken vials. Hold to imbue the next ability cast with Cold. Cooldown is 5 seconds. Oh yeah, by the way, Lavos doesn't have energy, it only has cooldown reduction, so efficiency on Lavos reduces cooldowns, so keep that in mind. So Vile Rush, range of 80 meters, damage a second, it's down. It's 250, okay, wait, I guess I should say the base stats, my bad. Range 30, damage a second, 250, 24 charges, 8-second duration, 9-meter explosion radius. This is why I love modding Lavos with range. The third ability, Transmutation Probe. Launch a probe that converts health and energy orbs into universal orbs that provide both, and ammo pickups into universal ammo pickups. The probe shocks enemies in close proximity. Each electrocuted foe reduces other ability cooldown by 1 second. Hold to imbue the next ability cast with Electricity. Cooldown 10 seconds, damage 250, range 6, and CDR of 1 second. So each time you electrocute ability reduces cooldowns by a second. So this is your best ability to reduce cooldowns and pull off sick combos. Finally, your last ability, Catalyze. Catalyst probes erupt from Lavos and douse combatants in a fiery gel. Damage is doubled for each element afflicting an enemy. Hold to imbue the next ability cast with Heat. So this is why I love range on Lavos. The base stats of this are 30-second cooldown, 25-meter range with 2000 fire damage. Honestly, you imbue it, you throw this out, just throw range on it, you'll love it. Now my general build for Lavos, as I said, is for range. So I have Steel Fiber and Primed Vigor just for some general tank stats, and Rolling Guard just in case I want to roll high-leveled content without dying as much. But yeah, Arcane Energize here purely because it's the only rank 5 I have, and then Arcane Grace because I'll rank that up a little bit. I have Overextended because I want all the range. I have Intensify to kinda, negate Overextended slapping my face. Continuity because, I like duration a little bit, but this can definitely be swapped out with Strength, and I really wouldn't even blame you. But at the moment, I can't quite put Transient Fortitude on there, so duration it is. Even if you want, actually, you can change it over to Efficiency, because let's be honest, duration's okay. It increases status duration on Lavos, so it really depends on what type of build you're doing. I'll keep duration for now, but strength you can throw that on, but it's kind of all the same thing. It's up to you. I have Augur Reach naturally for more range, and energy spent on abilities is converted to shield. That is pretty much worthless on Lavos. So I would recommend maybe not using Augur. I'm just using it for the reach though, because fuck it, why not? And it's only 7, not a whole lot I could put on there to replace it. because I don't really have the auger one that gives strength, but I do have the one that gives duration, so hey. And finally, stretch, because I want all the range. Corrosive projection, because armor is for fools, and yeah. So this is my general build for Lavos. I am having a lot of fun with Lavos. I don't know how meta or how super OP he is at this point, but I do think he's pretty fun. But he is kind of annoying because of all of the elemental management. His first ability, it's not my favorite or anything, I don't really care for it too much, but I do like it because of the heal. When you're doing low level content, you might not necessarily care for it, but I think when you start doing higher level content, you'll definitely notice a difference when you need to actually heal up a little bit, and it might save your butt a couple of times, especially with rolling guard on. You can roll around and then heal while you're invincible, so I think it definitely has good utility and good use case there. The second ability, Vile Rush, I actually love. The damage on it might not necessarily be the highest, but it's not the lowest, it's not the worst, and it's such a good ability to escape if you need, while it also does a good amount of damage and some CC. Like, I like it, okay? I like it all in all. It's not ridiculously overpowered, okay? Amazingly, they didn't make Lavos overpowered, depending on who you're talking to, but I like Vile Rush. It does decent enough damage. I don't even care about the damage half the time though. It's more so the fact that you can just run really fast and get out wherever you need. But hey, if you like it for other reasons, let me know down below. Transmutation Probe is just good in general. Obviously, the natural thing you want to do with that is either convert a lot of things over if you can, or try to hit a lot of enemies to reduce your cooldown as much as possible. The damage on it is nothing, so as with every other ability, make sure to infuse it with something like corrosive or radiation or toxin. Ooh, no, do whatever you want realistically. I would always do a double combo like corrosive or radiation just because it makes more sense. It's better just in general, so hey. But if you don't want to, you do you, man. You do you. You can imbue it with just toxin, that's fine, just cold, whatever, just heat. Fuck it, why not? But it's up to you. It's always nice having lower cooldowns when using one of the abilities, so if you get lucky, you can hit enough enemies that you can have instant cooldown reduction. So it's, you know, pretty fun. The bread and butter of Lavos for me right now is definitely Catalyze. I feel like Lavos is really fun in defense missions, which is why the gameplay is a defense mission. Wasn't even leveling Lavos, I was just leveling weapons. But my god, Catalyze is great. I didn't even have max range on this build because I didn't really need it for this map, but I swapped to it afterwards, and my god, with max range, you hit everyone on the map without even trying. You literally just hit Catalyze, run near spawns, throw a Transmutation Probe, wait until some more spawn, and then kill them all with Catalyze again. With 66 meters of range, it covers almost the whole freaking map. So that's a lot of the fun I've been having with Lavos, just essentially holding down one point and just AoE killing everyone with pretty much toxic Catalyze or radiated Catalyze. It doesn't do, you know, ridiculously stupid damage. It's reduced to 1400 for me. Could be increased if you have more strength on yours, but everyone's a little different there. But it's really just very nice, very good, and very simple for holding a spot. So at this point, I'm having fun with Lavos. The best part about Lavos is he is a great Warframe to combo with any melee because of Condition Overload and the Cedo. You can just straight up throw a ton of status conditions on the enemies, kill them with your melee. Hell, you don't even need to run combo builds if you're just quickly doing stuff, even though I'm a piece of crap and I always run combo builds because I'm lazy. But you might not be into that, but I am. So it's a huge boost to the initial damage if you're running a combo build, right? You don't have like 5 stacks of your combo, so you're not yet doing 5 times the amount of damage, plus boosts with Blood Rush and whatnot. So the extra amount of status and elemental you can instantly throw on to just do more damage helps immensely until you actually work to build up your combo. You know, sometimes, especially all the time I should say, I'm the type of player that loses his combo because I'm just chilling, playing with chat, talking to them, screwing around, forgetting to melee and just using abilities, crap like that. And all the time, it just runs out. So honestly, I think Lavos is a pretty good Warframe for me because I could just start doing more immediate damage with throwing the elements on the enemies with any one of his abilities. So all in all, I do think Lavos is fun. I'm having a good time with him, enough that I just threw the Orokin reactor on him, right? So 10 out of 10, would recommend. I'll make a video on where to farm a Lavos once Operation Orphix Venom is done, as we don't quite know where to farm a Lavos once that is over. So don't worry, I will make sure to get that done, but for right now, hey, all I know is run Operation Orphix Venom to get Lavos. Console should have the update soon enough, and that's about it. Hope you guys like this video. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out some of my other videos. Follow me on Twitter and I guess TikTok if you want to just see general daily bullshit. And thank you for being here. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.